Hi everybody, welcome to Petra's Happy Place. I am over the moon today. I got out today. I went to the next town over and I went to Hobby Lobby and I went to Michael's for the first time in 2 months, and I actually controlled myself. How crazy is that, y'all? Now listen, this is a big deal for us, right? I mean, it's like going home. Going home. In fact, I was in line at Michael's and a lady turned around and I had my yarn like this and she says, "Oh, there for a second I thought you had your baby in your arms." And I said, "I do. I do. I have my babies. All my pretty yarn. I had a..." Anyway, I know it's silly. Here I am, a 50-something-year-old, and I'm thinking that yarn is my baby. But it is. It is. So, yes, I have hauls. And I have some things that I wanted to show you that I'm working on. So let me show you my works in progress first. That way I can make sure that I get those out. Before I do that, if you watch the whole video and you really like it, please think about subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell, and so that you'll be notified every time. Well, hopefully YouTube cooperates and you'll be notified every time I put out a video. And that way you can join me on this crazy journey of mine. And it is a crazy journey, y'all. It's crazy. So, but we're all crazy together, so that's a good thing, you know? So, yeah. So let me update you on my project. The one that y'all chose for me, I have gotten the first several rounds, and I'm to the point where I need to watch the tutorial because I'm not getting the written directions. But I've gotten this much done, and this is the part that is going to go like so, you know, around the neck, and I need it to increase. So I got to figure out how to increase it. Anyway, hopefully the tutorial will show me how to do this. And I'm excited about that because this yarn is divine. It's 100% organic cotton. And I'm in love with Kristen Omdahl's yarn. And that's all I have been using lately. I know. Other than my scrap gans, my scrap afghans, that's what I've been using for my wearables lately. But I'm loving it. So, well, whatever. It's an indulgence that I give myself. So, anywho, I started a little early, but I am joining in on the hashtag Shall We Fudge It? And I'm not very good in explaining it, so I'm going to try to remember to link in the description box the 2 videos, one by Reggie from J Hook Crochet, and the other one by, I believe it's Debbie the Canadian Crocheter, and they are talking about it in their videos, okay? So this is how far I've gotten on mine. Isn't that funky looking? I love those colors. Okay, it's just going to be a fun project. It's going to be a rectangle shawl. And you can already see I'm having to fudge it on the ends sometimes. And it's not real even, but that's the point, right? That is the point. And how I've been doing it is I've got six colors, 6 stitches, and I roll the dice, then I'll choose the color. I'll roll the dice again. That'll choose the stitch. And as long as it's not the same color or the same stitch, that is fine. And because I don't want to do 2 in 1. I just think it's fun changing up, and I don't mind weaving in ends if I do it gradually. Then I roll the dice again, and that tells me how many rows to make. So let me show you, well, let me find the right side. This is the right side. So far, the stitches, I think I've used all 6 colors so far. There's ecru and green, purple. There's ecru again, orange, blue, and yellow. I think that's all my colors. Yepers, that's it. So I've got a moss stitch down here, and then I've got a Tunisian knit stitch. Then I've got, wait a minute, I guess it helps if I get it the right side. The first one was the, what is it? The waffle stitch, or no, waddle stitch, or griddle stitch. Then I did the moss stitch for just 1 row. Then I did the Tunisian knit stitch. Then I did the moss, no, that's the griddle stitch again. Then I did the granny stitch. Then I did the Tunisian simple stitch. Then the granny, no, cross stitch. And then I did the granny stitch again. Oh, this is not a granny. This is a cross stitch. And then I did the Tunisian knit stitch. And then I did a moss stitch again. So that's what I'm doing at night. I just kind of roll the dice a couple times, and I just work on it for an hour or so, however long I'm watching TV. Those are my 2 works in progress, other than the lap blankets that I've got going. 1 at work, 1 at mom's, and 2 here in the other room. They're like scrap gowns. Okay, y'all want to see my yarn hauls? Okay, even though I went to Hobby Lobby first, I'm going to save that for last, because that is where I really did a good job in buying just what I basically wanted. Not everything I wanted, because I had my cart pretty full, I will say, and I put more than half of it back. Yes, I did. You know why I did that? Because I had self-control. No, it's because I realized that, okay, I only have so much more room on my shelves. I really am enjoying working with my Kristen Omdahl yarns, and I really want to stick with just cotton yarns and yarns that I'm going to be using in the next several months. That's it. That's all I want to do. And I've got a lot I got to work with over there, up and down there. No, let's not do that. Okay, so let's do Michael's first. And I only got 5 skeins of yarn, balls of yarn. This loops and threads, and it's the cream cotton. It is the cotton and acrylic blend. It is 432 yards, 7 ounces. Y'all have seen this, I'm sure. It's 87 cotton, 13 nylon, and it is just soft as a cloud. It's cloud. And it's a number, I believe it's a number 4 yarn. Yeah, it's a number 4, medium 4 weight, hand wash, cold, do not bleach, dry flat. Well, I probably will wash, because I got 2 of these, and that's plenty enough to make a summer cotton top. And I will make a cotton top. I haven't decided which top to do, but I'm going to do something simple, like one of Jeannie's summer tops, or things like from On the Hook Crochet. and I'll try to link her channel in the description box. Then I also picked up 3 of the cotton colors. Now this is the 100% cotton, and I saw this and I thought, I know I've got some other cotton, and it's, hold on, let's see here. Oh, sorry about that, guys, but this is the, this is the Snapdragon, and I did make something in the Snapdragon. What did I make? I made something, oh goodness, now I don't remember. That's pretty sad that I'm making so many things. I don't even remember what I'm using. But anyway, I had 3 total Snapdragon, and I used 2 of them for something. It has some beautiful colors. And I loved it so much, I wanted to get some more. And this one's called Taffy. And every time I work with it, I'm going to think of my sweet friend Taffy. Yes, I am. And so it's got lots of cute colors in it. It's got this violet and white and pink and this pretty, it's like a turquoise blue. And it's also got, what other colors? It's got a light sage green in there. And yeah, I think those are all the colors. They're pretty. Oh, here's a mint. Is that mint green or sage green? Well, there's like a mint green in there too. But anyway, I got 3 of those. This is also going to be a 4-weight, I think. Yeah, 4-weight, 100% cotton, 394 yards. And yeah, I got 3 of those. So I'm going to make, that'll make a really nice, either a long vest or another top. Okay, so that is all. That's all I was carrying. See, I was carrying in my arms like this. I was holding all the, and that's my babies, right? Right? Okay, so went to Hobby Lobby, and I was pleasantly surprised when I got on the computer this morning and there was a message on Hobby Lobby, or somebody was saying Hobby Lobby was extending their 30% off from last week. And they were extending it through the end of the day today. Now, I don't know if it's end of day today or if they're going to, you know, extend it like further on the week. I don't know. I just knew that I had to get there today. Right? So, Hobby Lobby. Y'all know Hobby Lobby. Everybody loves Hobby Lobby. And Joe's Web, look what I got. Sweet cakes. I got some more Rainbow Rhapsody. Rainbow Rhapsody. This is a #1 weight yarn. It's over 1,000 yards. Let me see here. No, it's not. It's 918 yards. Excuse me. 918 yards. And this colorway is called Sapphire Blues. And this, my friends, is calling out to be a regular size JFF shawl. JFF. You ask, what is JFF, Petra? Why are you using these acronyms? Just feel festive. Just feel festive. Anyway, so Just Feel Festive shawl. That is what this is calling out to be. But it's going to be put in one of those to-do baskets. Yeah, because I'm not going to be working on this right now since I've got that other crochet along with the that other shawl. You know, the Shall We Fudge It? Shall we fudge it? Okay, so my next purchase of yarn is, I just love this. You'll remember I showed on my live a camo top, a blue camo top. Y'all remember that? It was a Yarn Bee Sweet, or Baby Bee Sweet Delight. And I loved that yarn and I love the material. So I picked up 3 more Sweet Delights in grape jelly. Let me show you all 3. Grape jelly. It's a real pretty purple. It's leaning more like, to me, in my opinion, it's leaning more towards an eggplant look. And let me tell you about this yarn. It is 60 acrylic, 40 polyamide. It's a lightweight 3. It's 377 yards, 345 meters, and you can wash it. I like that. I like it a lot. And so because I know how that other one washes, I'm going to be making another top with this. Now, I know, I've been thinking about how many people I know that have, that I have in my life that I want to make things for Christmas. So this might get put in a pile to do for Christmas presents. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So then I picked up some I Love This Cotton. I got 4 of these. And this is is it? No, Hot Orchid. Hot Orchid. And it is showing up too pinky. It's more of a, there we go. It's more of a purpley color. I like this color. And let me give you the specs on the I Love This Cotton. It's 100% cotton. It's got a cute little top on there to make. Let's see here. Y'all can see it. There you go. Cute little top. I probably won't be making that one, but it is 180 yards. It is 165 meters. Recommends a 5.5 hook. It's a 4 medium. It's a thinner 4. It might even be closer to a 3 weight, in my humble opinion. And you wash it and dry it. So it's everybody that's used this I Love This Cotton loves this cotton. So I got it in that color. I got 4 of those, so that's enough to make a top. And then I also got 5 of this color. And it's all shades of blues. Has turquoise. It even has like a, it's more like a minty green, but it's got turquoise and teals and a gray. It's just a pretty little print. And this one is called Aqua Ombre, and I got 5 of those. There is 153 yards. There's less yardage in each one of these than there is in these. So I needed to get 1 more of these. Okay? So that's also going to be a top. I love those colors. And I think purples and teals, I think everybody, well, yeah, purples and teals are everywhere now, I believe. So I got a couple other things. Now, my sweet friend, Linda, Just a Crochet Sister, asked me to show her how to make some flowers. And I'm figuring this out, and I didn't want to do a tutorial until I had it completely figured out. And one of the things that I needed was some glue. Okay, so I don't know. I've never used this glue. I'm hoping that it works. It is industrial strength. It's flexible and permanent, and it's supposed to bond with fabric and glass and plastic and more. And I'm going to need something to hold, yarn to something. So I'm hoping that this is what I'm going to need. And as soon as I make sure that it works, then my friend Linda, I'll be doing you a tutorial just for you, sweetie. And yeah, so keep your fingers crossed that this is what is going to be the ticket that I need. Speaking of glue. I was just making my rounds while I was looking for the glue. I could run across an area and I saw this. This is an actual metal bin, okay? And I know that they have those at Walmart for a fraction of the price that they had them here at Hobby Lobby, but they had them half price, and so it wasn't a bad deal. Now you can see they've done some alterations in this, and they put some balls, some feet on it with some, it looks just like some, they might have shaved off or taken the screws out of post that you can get at Lowe's. And then they did some kind of a material or something. But what struck me is, look what it's holding. Yarn, right? So I think I'm going to try to do something like this, but instead of using material to cover this, my friends, am going to dig out my 5 and 6 weight yarn that I really dig the colors of, and instead of crocheting with it, I'm going to just go around and around and around and gluing it to a metal tin. How fabulous would that be? Right? I think it would just be fabulous. Look at that. And I can get one with the handles. You see, this one has handles, and they had this exact same one there at Hobby Lobby. This one was on sale, half off, and that brought it down to like $7, I think. And I backed off. I didn't do it because I thought, well, I'm not going to be able to do it immediately. It might be several weeks before I get to it, and I know they'll have the sale again because every other week they'll have home decor, which that is considered home decor. They will have it half off, and I'll just wait. There you go, right? And while I was at Hobby Lobby, I had a talk with my alter ego. Her name is Petra, and she works there in Hobby Lobby. Those of you that have been following me for a while know that Petra works at Hobby Lobby, and I asked her, I said, are they planning on having their clearance sale this year, considering everything that's been going on? And she says, yes, but we have not gotten word yet of when that will be. So she said it could be next week, it could be next month. They don't know. They at Hobby Lobby do not even know when it is until they get the yarn in and all of the stickers and whatnot. In the meantime, I got onto an end cap and I cleaned up on all the reduced items. Look at this. I got myself one of these cups. Y'all have seen these. This was reduced to $1.50. I think these were like $5 or $6 regular. I got, these were reduced to 74 cents, and so I picked up all 3. And those are just note cards. There's, how many note cards in there? 12 note cards and envelopes, all with yarn on it. I'll forgive them that they have knitting needles instead of crochet hooks. I can deal. What do you guys think? 74 cents for 12 note cards. But wait, there's more. Then they had these bookmarks. Hello. 3 packets were left. I picked up all 3, 74 cents. And they, one says top knot and yarn. And yarn is my spirit animal. One has just some yarn balls. And then the other one says relax and unwind. Are they not adorable, y'all? How cute. 3 of them. 74 cents each. And then they had the pins. There's just pins that you can put on your bags. They have this closure to them. I don't remember what those are called. But 74 cents. They only had 2 left, and I picked them both up. I mean, I cleaned them out. Everything that was on clearance. Or reduced, I should say. What do you guys think of that? Okay, I am blown away. I am totally blown away. I felt like a kid in a candy store or a kid going to an amusement park for the first time in like years and years and years, and they just got to the point where they can ride the big kid rides. Whoa! That's how I felt today going into Hobby Lobby. I was like, oh, I'm here. Yeah, I was wearing my mask and I was, pushing a cart, and staying away from everybody, but still, I was in Hobby Lobby. Well, that's how we yarn folk. That's how we move, right? That's how we roll. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. I'm wearing one of my tanks that I've made. And yes, I do have a tank underneath it, so it's not see-through. No, that would be just wrong. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you will let me know in the comment section below what you think of all this yarn and all these deals. Have you gone back to Hobby Lobby? Is your Hobby Lobby open? What are some of the first things you want to get at your Hobby Lobby when you're there? Or what did you get? What was the first thing you got? I know you went to the yarn section, but what did you get? I want to know. Inquiring minds, right? Okay, guys. I'll try to leave in the description box below any links that I might need to put in here and get this out, and hope you enjoy it. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.